Well, good afternoon, folks. Thanks for choosing to be here today. You know, a lot of you guys know I have a lot of kids. I have 4 relatively small children, and with kids comes toys. And in this day and age, toys usually come with batteries. That means we go through batteries like water. So like a lot of folks, I combat that with getting rechargeable batteries. But that means I got a lot of gear to keep track of. A lot of chargers for AA's, AAA's, 18650s, the list goes on. Well, I was getting kind of frustrated with that, trying to keep track of all this stuff. And so I started looking into something a little bit different, something that would combine all those pieces of gear, all those chargers into one. Well, the solution I landed on, it is truly multifunctional and has made my life a lot easier. It is the Thrunite MCC-4. Let's head on over to my dirty old workbench and we'll talk about it. Well, folks, welcome back. Thank you very much for being here today. I do appreciate your time very much. This is just a small sampling of the battery chargers I keep around. Like I said, I have a lot of kids. With kids comes batteries. With batteries, we go through them like water because they have lots of toys. There's nothing wrong with any of these. I have no complaints about them. They're just very specialized. But this Thrunite MCC-4, it is truly multifunctional. It will handle AA's, AAA's, 18650s, 14500s. I mean, the list goes on from what all it will handle. One thing I really appreciate about it is that each channel is independent from each other. So if I want to pop an 18650 in there, that one should be about full. It will automatically detect what it is, what kind of charge it has, and it will charge it appropriately from there. Whereas this channel, it will do the same thing. That's a 14500. As you can see, it's got 2 separate charging voltages there. I like the fact that it has meters showing you at what stage in the charging cycle it is. This is a AA. Automatically detects it from there. And this is another brand of an 18650. And it automatically picks up where it needs to go and charges appropriately from there. So it's not something like this charger where you can only use AA's or AAA's at a time. You can use whatever needs to be charged, no matter what kind of battery it is. Obviously, as long as it's within the specifications of what this will handle. Beyond the multifunction as far as the battery type and beyond the feedback of this, one thing that I really do appreciate about it is the speed at which it will charge batteries. Now, I haven't broken down and timed the charging cycle of each different kind of battery, but I have on these 18650s and these AA's. They're about the same. You're going to get about 30 minutes charge time per 1000 milliamp hour that the battery can hold. Another aspect of this charger that really stands out to me is not only will it charge by just a regular wall plug AC electricity, it also has a plug for 12 volts DC in, and it does come with a cigarette lighter type adapter for your vehicle, which means if you're resourceful, you can actually charge it. This is a RAV power battery bank or battery backup, and it will supply 12 volts out. So if you're comfortable with messing with electronics, you can actually run this off any 12 volt solar source or backup battery bank. And as far as resourceful, I mean, all you have to do is convert this charger wire into something that will accept a USB. If you're interested in knowing how to do that, I will put a link right here. Just going back to the fact that I have a lot of kids and a lot of toys that have batteries that need to be recharged. One thing I want to point out, I have been using this for right at 4 weeks. This thing has been used in the last 4 weeks for probably 4 to 6 hours a day, something like that. So I do feel safe in saying it is built to last. So yeah, I know it's not exactly bushcraft or woodcraft, but this is something that has made my life a lot easier, and I felt like I wanted to share that with you guys. Now, I know that there are other products out there from different manufacturers that fit this same bill. This is the one that I settled on. It was a good price point at about $44 at the time that we got it. I will leave a link in the description at the current price. I mean, you guys know Amazon stuff just bounces up and down all the time on there, but I will leave a link in the description with the current pricing there with it as well. And like I said, this thing has made my life a lot easier in that I have less to keep track of. It comes with a good charging time on different kinds of batteries. I don't have to keep track of multiple chargers. It has the multiple readouts that'll let me know what each battery is, what state at the recharge cycle it is, so I can say you have X amount of time until you can use your remote control car or whatever it is again. And from a survival minded guy, I really like the fact that you can plug it into 12 volts DC, so if you want to use solar or another backup battery option, you can go from there. The charge is just crazy, simple, stupid, so I felt like I needed to share. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, found it informative, please, as usual, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to continue to see content such as this, but usually out in the woods playing with sharp, pointy things, knives and fire and stuff like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down here. And as usual, guys, hit up that comment section and let me know what you think. Let me know some alternatives out there maybe, and let me know of some electronic devices that have made your lives a lot easier yourself. So anyway, thank you again for being here today, and I will see you next time. You guys have a great day.